Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to see you all tonight. So I have got a little bit of a cumulative thrift haul here from Goodwill. I went to two separate Goodwills, and so we're going to go through that, and then I have a little WhatNot update. So for those of you all that are not aware of what WhatNot is, that's going to be a tongue twister. WhatNot is a social selling platform that has evidently been around for a while, from what I can tell. Been more collector focused, trading cards, things like that. They have recently opened up a fashion division, and it has absolutely blown up. It is one of the fastest growing platforms that there is, and basically everything is live auctions. So you have to apply to be a seller, and I applied about 2 weeks ago, I guess, right at 2 weeks ago, and I've heard different things, people on social media talking about, I seen one influencer got approved within a couple of days, and then everyone else, it looked like it took about a week to 2 weeks. So I wasn't really sure what to expect. When you do apply, they want to know your social media handles, your followings, they want pictures of your inventory, things like that. So when I applied, I gave them my Instagram, I gave my YouTube, I sent pictures of my inventory, which what I sent them was basically like how many active listings I had on Poshmark. Not a lot of pictures, just a couple of pictures. I really hadn't researched a lot about what I needed to do with it. So I sent that in. I hadn't heard anything, and about a week went by, and I was watching a YouTube video. I believe it was the Grateful Queen, Queen Bee the Grateful Queen, and she was talking about it, how you just kind of have to be really emailing and communicating with them and almost be pushy to a point. So I decided I would email them again. So I did reach back out to them with all the information that they would need to know who I was again, and sent them more pictures of my inventory and some things that I had learned just in researching on how to get your application processed quicker. Was make sure to send them plenty of pictures of your inventory, as well as let them know how you're going to get inventory. Let them know what your ability to gain new inventory is. So I sent them pictures of basically, instead of just the Poshmark stuff that I had sent before, I sent pictures of my racks, my IKEA bags, my thread-up boxes. These are the things that are processed and waiting to be listed on Poshmark. These are the things that are still waiting to be processed, which was a huge amount. Death pile stuff and new stuff. I also, emailed them and let them know I live near a Goodwill outlet, Goodwill bins, and I'm typically going to the Goodwill bins about once a week. And so I have plenty of ability to get good inventory. And so I emailed all that to them about 2 days ago. And so I received another email at that point that thanked me for reaching out, and that it would be up to about 2 more weeks, and that they would reach out to me if they needed anything else. And so I really hadn't planned on hearing anything from them for a couple of weeks. I thought, everything's blowing up. People are just applying to get on there, so this may take some time. I don't have a huge social media following by any stretch of the imagination compared to what other people have. It is growing, but it's not, I don't have 10,000 followers and all this stuff on Instagram. So I thought, maybe a while. So I was actually at my job today and received an email from them that I had been approved. And when you get approved, they send you a link to schedule onboarding. So I have got my onboarding scheduled for July 20th. And then I believe the onboarding, from what I have seen on other videos, is just a process where it's like a Zoom call. You're on there with multiple people, and they kind of tell you about the platform and how to utilize it. I was also sent a link to learn about the platform before the call. So I'm going to be digging into that over the next several days. So I'm really excited. And evidently after the onboarding, I'll be able to start scheduling a show. So I'm so excited. I don't know if it's going to be huge for me. I don't know, but I do want to try it. I'm a very social person. I do not care to be in front of the camera. And there's a lot of times things I find, especially like going to the Goodwill bins and such, I find some really, really good things, but they're not necessarily things I want to take the time to list, photograph, do all these things with. And so I felt like this would be a really good option for those types of things. So I'm going to be doing my research a lot over the next week or so before I schedule that first show. So hopefully I'll have my first show maybe next weekend. But I'm so excited. So let me know down below. Are you selling on WhatNot? Are you buying on WhatNot? I will say that I have been registered as a buyer on WhatNot for several weeks, and I actually have bought a couple of things off there, and I've been very pleased with the experience. I purchased it. It went through immediately. Of course, my seller was wonderful. She shipped the item the next day, so I had everything within, I believe, 3 days of my order. So it was really smooth. Everything went really well. So I am excited to get started, but let me know your thoughts on WhatNot. Is it something that you have zero interest in, or is it something that you're looking into? Or are you currently doing it now? So let me know below what you think, and I will give y'all some feedback after the onboarding call to kind of let you know how that goes and kind of what to expect in that process. So y'all can follow my journey with WhatNot right here on this channel. So, all right, so it is time to get into our Goodwill thrift haul. So I went to 2 Goodwills last week, and I actually did not go to the bins last week. So I was thinking I better go to a couple stores and just see if I can get some more inventory. Not that, you know, I don't have enough already to list, but anyway. I have to thrift at least once or twice a week. It's just therapy for me. So went to 2 different Goodwills. One is the Goodwill thrift store that is next door to my Goodwill bins, and I spent $27 there. And then the other Goodwill I spent $21 at, and that one is about 10 minutes from my house. And so I spent a total of $48 on what you're getting ready to see. So let's get into it. All right, here we go. I have not done anything with this, so some of it still has the price tags on it, and it's all in one bag, so I'm not sure which store it came from. But I believe the Goodwills have pretty much the same prices at both of these stores. So we're gonna get started here. Got my bag. All right. The first item, I don't even remember what I got on some of this because it's been a minute. Okay, this is Talbot's. It's a size 8. Let me put this bag in the floor. It's just gonna drive me crazy. It's a size 8. It is a new with tag. It is just an olive green, has blazer, long sleeved. It's fully lined, has the little detail there with the kind of flare ruffle side to it. I got this because it was new with tag. This was marked up, it looks like, at one point to $25.99, but no, I did not pay that for it. I will tell you that. Let's see. This was $4.49. So I'm wondering if they accidentally just rang it up and didn't look at the special tag. Okay, so anyway, this was new with tag. Retail on this is $199. I believe, I mean, with the color going into fall, the size, I think I'll be able to get at least 35 to 40 for that. So I was happy with that find. I started picking up more Talbots. I used to pick it up in the beginning of my reselling career, and I wasn't as selective with the pieces I got because I just knew Talbots was expensive retail. We've all been there when we first started reselling. And so I knew it was expensive retail, so it must resell for a lot. And I learned very quickly that's not always the truth. But some pieces do really well. And so that color, size, new with tags, it was a go for me. All right. It's like I'm thrifting all over again because I have no clue what I got. All right. This is Eileen Fisher. This is a size large. And it is just a white V-neck. You can see it's got embroidered detail, long sleeve, long line tunic with a split side. And I believe this is, yes, it's a linen blend. It's 62% linen. And this was $4.49 at Goodwill. Now my Goodwills do not do like half off days or special colors, dollar days, or anything like that. They did COVID. But since they've opened back up, they've not, which is crazy to me because they have a ton of inventory. So I'm not sure why they're not marking things down to try to move them, but whatever. Still, I don't complain. My Goodwill prices are excellent compared to a lot of the other people I see on YouTube. So this next top is a cabbie. This was a $4.49 shirt. This is a size large, and I believe, yeah, it buttons up. It's not buttoned up right now. I'll button the top button so you can see what it looks like. So it's just a V-neck, and it has these pretty gray floral. It's got a little bit of a high-low hem. Very cute. I actually thought about keeping this for myself for work, but it is the new tag of cabbie, so I may list that. The colors on that, I mean, that's more of a spring summer type top, but we'll see. I may list it. I'm not really sure. Everything else in here is to be listed. This was an excellent find. Excellent find. It may be the find of the trip. I will tell you when we're at the end because I just still don't remember what all I got. This is Barefoot Dreams. It's a size 2X. I have never found Barefoot Dreams in plus size. This, oh God. And I knew when I touched it and I was sifting, like, it was amazing. So this is just a turtleneck, cow neck, long sleeved, long lined. It's got the ribbed scalloped hem sweater. It is so pretty. The color you're seeing on camera is true to color. It is like the blue gray, like a slate blue. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is flawless. It doesn't even look like it's ever been worn. I'm excited to get that listed. I've never found Barefoot Dreams in plus size, so I was super happy with that. All right. Okay, so this was a find. This was a new to me brand, but I felt like it was worth looking at. This was Long Wharf Supply Company, size medium, and it is a new with tag. And this is called the Sea Thread Collection. It's made with recycled materials. Inspired by a vintage sweater pulled from Dad's closet, we're pleased to bring you the Sea Thread Collection. The first fisherman's sweaters made from recycled oyster shells, water bottles, and natural lamb's wool. So how cool is that? It is a size medium. I think I may have already told you that. Very nautical, very New England. So I looked up comps on this, and I don't remember what they were because it's been like 2 weeks. But I will look them up and I will post them for you over here. So it's 50% recycled polyester, 20% nylon, 20% viscose, and 10% wool. This was just, I mean, the tag on this, I don't know. I loved it. And the comps on this were good. This cost me $4.99 as a sweater. So that was a great little pickup. And I love picking up new brands that I've not heard of before. All right, next piece. We have another new with tag. This is an Adidas size extra large. And this is the black track top. It's just a black track jacket with pockets, with the Adidas stripes. It's not hooded. It does have a collar, but it is new with tags. This retailed for $50. I like picking up, I don't typically pick up Adidas unless it's something substantial. Even at the bins, I just don't, I don't know, unless it's something substantial, I don't do too well with it. But new with tags always seems to do well. This cost me $4.99. The next piece I've got is, this is Umgi, size large. It is new with tag. I was looking up on some new with tag stuff, y'all. This is a short sleeved, I'm struggling, little mini dress. Not really a mini dress, probably. It's actually knee length. And it has the drop waist, or the higher waist on it. It does have pockets, which I really liked. This print and size, I will pick up depending on the style. If you buy it new in boutiques, it does sell for a pretty decent amount of money, usually 30s, 40s, sometimes $50 depending on the piece. This doesn't have what the price on it was originally. I did pay $6.99 for this. That's a little bit more, but dresses at my Goodwill are $6.99. It's a little bit more than I like to pay, especially for However, to me, this was substantial enough to do it. To me, this is an all-season type dress. This is something you could wear in the spring and summer. It's also something you could pull off in the fall or winter with, you know, some knee-high boots and a black cardigan. It would be really cute. And then, of course, the print with the leopard print and then the neutral colors, you know, it works at all times. So I felt like it was substantial enough to get it. The next piece I have got is Soft Surroundings. And this is an extra large. And this one was $4.99 at my Goodwill. This is just a long sleeve sweater. It needs steamed, it's wrinkled up. It's like an eyelash sweater. It's got ribbed wrist, rolled hem. It's got a high-low hem. Just a little bit of a scoop neck there. Gorgeous. The content on this is nylon, polyester, metallic. It feels almost like a faux fur. It has a little bit of weight to it. If you can see that there, yeah, it's like almost like an eyelash sweater type material. It is gorgeous, and it's like a taupe color, and it's got silver metallic through it. I'm not sure if the camera is doing it justice or not, but it is absolutely gorgeous. So going into fall and winter and the holidays, that was an absolute yes pickup. I think that's going to be a great piece. They'll do well. I have a 100% sell-through rate with Soft Surroundings. That may be the only brand that I actually have 100% through. I would have to double check, but Soft Surroundings for me, especially in a larger size, is always going to be a pickup. All right, the next piece. Okay, this is Derek Lamb 10C and Athleta collab. And it's just a long sleeve shirt. Kind of looks like it's a constellation or, well, geometrics, I guess. Long sleeved. It's a very lightweight. It does have the high-low hem with a little bit of a slit on the side. And the content is polyester, lyocell, and spandex. And actually, it's got a, now that I lay it down, it's got a substantial slit on the side. Yeah, it goes up into here, if you can see that. So, I have never seen this collab. If you've seen this collab, sold this collab, let me down below what your thoughts are on it. I did check comps, and they looked really, really good. This cost me $4.49 at my Goodwill. So I was happy to pick that up. Not sure how it'll do. I have no experience with it, and I've actually never even heard of that collab, but we'll see. And one more piece. This is the first time I've ever found this, so I was excited. This is Outdoor Voices. It's an extra small, and it is just a pair of leggings. They look like they are a mid-rise, but on extra small, it's hard to tell. So possibly a high-rise. They do have a little pocket in the back for keys, whatever. Very cute. And I want to say they're cropped, but they're extra small, so they're probably full length. Yeah, they're a full length. They're like a blue kind of teal color with like a gray going through it. So very nice. I've never found this brand, so I was excited to find it. Those were $3.99 at my Goodwill. So not a ton of stuff, but definitely some great things. I'm excited to get these up and listed. If there was anything, I'll look up comps on these and try to pop them up as we go. And so hopefully you kind of got to see what some of these things might be worth, especially with some of the tags that I had never heard of, like the Long Wharf Supply Company. So let me know what your favorite thing was down below. And thank you all for coming by. If you've not already, give my video a thumbs up. If you liked it, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up. It helps my channel grow. As well, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. You get notifications when I do videos, and it helps my channel grow. And I love giving back to the community. This is how I learned all about reselling, was through YouTube, and I am now about going on 3 years in reselling in December. And so I really wanted to be able to start giving back to the community in some way to help people just like this community here on YouTube helped me. So I hope you all have a great night. I will see you all back here probably in the next few days. I'm going to try to make a binge trip this weekend. And then I'll give y'all a haul from there, and we'll just see how that goes. And then I will give y'all an update on WhatNot next week after I have my onboarding call. So hope y'all have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.